So, stronghold and then safe house.
This time, catch the rope. Yep, there we go. Cool.
Otherwise, you dead.
Oh no, I still had a chance. That first rope takes you to a billboard.
Alright. I can see you in the distance. Give me the echo, I don't care. So I've got 14 more echoes to collect.
All units be advised. Reports of heavy LMB presence at the Murray building on East 49th and Park. Proceed with caution.
Come on. At least it's a dry cold. What the hell's that even mean?
Right then.
Forget I said anything.
With this JTF bullshit.
Space
Go when
in.
you're ready, buddy.
Anyways, we're just trying to go in the building to see if there's a good bit to storm.
Eyes open. Real easy to get ambushed out here.
Christ, I'm sick of waiting around.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Arming the turret! Take their position! Jacob down!
Fucking turret.
Maintain formation! Keep up the pressure! Knock them down! Looks like we lost one!
That hit like a fucking desktop thing there.
I have no idea. That was the same. Hell, I'm gonna stop. Oh, Jesus. Down you go.
Midtown is safer. Thanks to you.
That most certainly is.
I'm not the hero they need. I'm the hero they deserve.
I'm all the things. Right, fast travel to the crypt.
You are now entering a safe area.
That deals this side of the dark zone.
After things settle back down, you should come see me about a job. I could use someone as efficient and goal-oriented as you. What you
I think all you got left is the signal and the quarantine mission, is it? Signal's the
Secure quarantine center.
A bunch of
that one's to unlock the underground. The unknown signal is the one for the conclusion, basically.
Right, okay.
I've got a situation here. One of the nurses found
Was underground anything special?
I briefly done it, so I couldn't exactly give you a full thing. It was It's alright. Like wee missions, wee mini missions that go through the subways and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
we might
think-
come back to that.
It's kind of like situation boards and stuff like that. I mean, it's no.
Yeah. Right, so I will go do the signal then. So I will fast travel to Camp Hudson. I was wondering if there was going to be any sort of fucking cutscene. Sorry, signify. Hey, you've finished. Well done.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
To be honest, I think the only cutscenes that, well, things you can actually class as cutscenes was probably the video evidence and that.
Yeah. Haha. Is the echo that I couldn't fucking get up until now?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Motherfucker.
It was also that one mine that I kept telling you that, you know, saying it was there and I couldn't access it, and
Yep.
Readings
you were the one that
indicate
actually
an
said to me
echo
maybe
nearby.
it's part of a mission for later on. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Well, here I am, Aaron Keener, the First Wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face-to-face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone, just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
Okay.
And yeah.
Agent, the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
Okay, let's listen to what Amherst has to say.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the
Why is
deadliest.
this so quiet for me? I don't know.
For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal.
See, it was this part that kind of made me instantly think, they're planning a second one.
I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a 1 lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
And that was that.
You should exit and go back in again. It's fucking mental. Talks like 2 different parts. Isn't it?
You need to sync the echo again.
Oh. I'll try and stay in, you go in and
Here
out.
I am, Aaron Keener, the First Wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face to face, but I'm not 100% sure which way it'll jump. Well, here I am, Aaron
I
Keener,
should repeat the same
the
bit.
First Wave's prodigal
guess
son.
When you were in the Amherst
Normally
part,
I'd do this
every time I went
face
out
to
and
face,
came back
but
in,
I'm
it just
not
kept
100%
like
sure which
2
way
parts
it'll
to go on at the
jump.
same time.
You have one way when those things die.
Oh yeah, I'm hearing that now. So that'll do it for the Division.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Took a hell of a long time, but we got there. Hope you've enjoyed it. And the next thing for me and Hannon is we're gonna restart Destiny.
Nice shooting there.
That's what we're gonna do. If you fancy watching that, hit subscribe. It'll be a Monday series again. For now though, take it easy. Adios.